If you're craving bold flavors, a cozy vibe, and a taste of Mexico without leaving your home, then this one's for you. Today, I'm bringing you along for a beautiful day filled with food, fun, coffee, and culture. From a dreamy capirotada with bananas foster to street tacos and Mexican wedding cookies for a tasty treat. Plus a peek into my new coffee biz. You're getting the full experience, so grab a cafecito and let's get started. For breakfast, I'm making a baked Mexican-style French Toast Casserole using cubes of sourdough bread I picked up earlier in the week. We stopped by Cafe 33 in the Casa del Rector Boutique Hotel that was recommended by my friends over at Pinot Cafe. This place reminds me of another hotel that has an exquisite gallery and a restaurant inside. I just love the atmosphere there. It has such a relaxing vibe. Jimmy couldn't resist that giant cinnamon roll, and let me tell you, he was in heaven. If you're ever visiting the city, definitely stop by Cafe 33. While the casserole is cooking, let's make the berry sauce. After breakfast, Jimmy and I headed over to Centro. We love strolling past all the local vendors and street carts. There's just something about the energy here that's so inspiring, especially when you're a foodie like me. The scene here really inspires me, and it gave me a few ideas of what I'm gonna make for dinner tonight. So guys, I'm so excited to share with you because Jimmy and I just started a new venture with something that we both absolutely love, and that's coffee. And this is not just any old coffee. This is coffee that's sourced from small farms around the world, places like Ethiopia, Sumatra, and where else, babe?
Chiapas.
Hey!
Yes, and we drink Chiapas pretty much every day out here. So I can tell you this, the coffee that we've sourced is excellent coffee. It's smooth. It has some notes that are very bold in flavor. And if you're not a coffee connoisseur like we are, we do offer tea as well. So
Right.
we offer coffee and tea for those who prefer tea. So you should come.
Yeah, flavor coffees too, don't forget.
Flavor coffees. What flavor coffees do we have?
We have cinnamon, we have caramel, we have vanilla, we have a few more as well. So I know that we have something for everyone. And like I said, like you said, the teas as well. So, and also the good thing about it though is that it's ethically sourced. So we know we're getting it from a place that's handling the coffee properly and actually treating the workers on these small farms in an ethical way. And that's what makes me feel good about all the coffee that we actually provide for you.
So where can they get the coffee at? Where can they buy it?
Oh, yeah, that's important too. So you can get a cup, you can not a cup. Okay. So actually you pick up your bag of coffee or tea at our new website, divineroastco.com. That's divineroastco.com.
So hopefully we'll hear from you.
Yes, and go over there right now and grab yourself a bag of coffee or tea and support, because all the money that comes in supports the channel as well, so we can continue giving you all the beautiful recipes that you guys enjoy.
Thank you guys for your support.
Thank you. Bye. Later in the afternoon, I decided to bake something sweet for tonight. Mexican wedding cookies. These little buttery melt in your mouth snowballs are made with powdered sugar, chopped nuts, flour, and a hint of vanilla. After baking, I roll them in powdered sugar twice. These are perfect with tea, coffee, or just by the handful. For dinner, I kept things street style and fun, just like we saw earlier today. I made plant-based tacos using seasoned plant-based soy crumbles. And to go with it, I cooked up some cilantro lime rice using leftover cilantro that was starting to wilt in the fridge, because we don't waste anything around here. Today's no waste tip: don't toss your almost gone herbs. Wilted cilantro is perfect for making rice, chimichurri, or blend it into dressings. Just trim the edges, give it a rinse, and repurpose it. I'm making a quick and zesty pico de gallo to pull it all together. Fresh tomatoes, onions, jalapeno, and lime. For our Mexico-inspired drink to go at dinner, I brewed a batch of sweet Jamaica tea. We finished the night with a cup of divine roast coffee and those buttery Mexican cookies. Honestly, the perfect end to a beautiful day. And if you loved today's video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up or subscribe so that you don't miss out on any future recipes. And if you want to support our channel, check out my cookbooks, merch, or grab yourself a bag of coffee from divineroastco.com. I'll leave all the links in the description below. And until then, I'll see you on the next video. Bye for now.